folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium, the home field of the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Rough start with the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He lets it go on the move. Oh, and he fumbles. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
Well, it's a good job by the defense.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Can he get there on the ground? And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Scarlet Knights with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
They'll run it from the gun.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. To the air, it's Basco. The receiver makes the catch. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Scarlet Knights pick up enough for a 1st down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's intercepted. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Second down after that previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Gets some space around the 30. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's White. There's a screen pass to the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
Memphis now operating in the red zone. A direct snap. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down at the 14.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity, bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even, we can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's White. Pulls it in. It's Powell. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw here. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Now that's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback and they push him backwards.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Smith. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk Rutgers has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's White. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense some fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. The sure hands. It's Casper. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
2nd down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. To the air. It's White. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Memphis.
That's what I love love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, I love to see the big guys get a chance to make a play like this. Usually it's the guys off the edge, the linebackers, maybe a blitz, but instead, the big fella at nose tackle gets the sack.
They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Extending the play now. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The Scarlet Knights will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Back to throw. It's Vasco. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense, with the ball right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
He'll take a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's strong. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. How about the big nose tackle? Known as a run stopper, but he gets to the quarterback that time.
Yeah, usually the big man is off the field when it comes to rushing the quarterback. You know, like you said, Chris, this guy's usually known for just eating up blocks, but the big man there shows he's got enough twitch to get to the quarterback, and he gets a sack.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Scarlet Knights starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Black. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Short connection to the tight end here. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Scarlet Knights are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And there's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to throw. It's White. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The sure hands. It's Smith. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It's now 3rd down.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They'll kick it away here. He'll field the punt. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Handoff in a single back formation. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Scarlet Knights will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. Back to pass. It's White. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Makes the catch. It's Powell. A quick spin move. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Takes the handoff. It's Powell. As the first down is still going. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Important second down play coming up. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Scanning the field. It's White. Grabbed by the receiver. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Memphis now operating in the red zone. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it right near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. He keeps it on the design run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run.
Here we go.
Touchdown, Memphis, to put them on top now.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with, the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
To throw, it's White. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Powell. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Dropping back, it's White. And this time it's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's in the clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Memphis, 28, Rutgers, 21.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Rutgers offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. There's the handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quick throw. The catch is made. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
And the back gets the football. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The Scarlet Knights will line up to boot it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the Memphis Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's White. Grab down the middle, it's Powell. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up 3rd down. Here's a regular season game, Kirk, that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason.
They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Casper. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Second down.
Okay.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Here we go.
Pounding away with the run game. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game.
Easy.
They'll try and run it with their fullback. And the fullback going nowhere. In fact, they stop him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to pass. It's White. Touchdown, Memphis. And 6 more points to the total.
Yeah, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. They'll be tackled. They'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Caught over the middle. It's Black. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. The crowd is roaring, trying to help this defense on 4th down. Bringing pressure. No, he stopped short on 4th down. The defense making the play. That should just about secure this victory. And the quarterback will take a knee. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College.